36. We have 36 heads in a bag, just sort of like on the back of the wagon. I assume we have some kind of wagon. Herman, I think you can finish this guy off. Look at this, 43% chance. Come on, Herman. Herman the Bone Hero. Do what you do best. Slaughter your foes and leave them bleeding on the ground. Excellent work, my friend. You have done the deed. And now you may rest. Just one guy left to go then. It looks like the rest of the Battle Brothers are not going to get in on this fight because there's just nowhere to engage him from. Can we possibly shoot him with a crossbow bolt? Oh yeah, nice shot. Nice shot, Ulfra. It's all down to Randolph. Radolf, you haven't even been given a Patreon backer's name yet. What's going on? I can't believe that I forgot to do that. Radolf and Hans, the unnamed members, the unhonored members of the Battle Brothers Purple Scythe mercenary team. One of them got a kill. Good for you, man. Good for you. We're going to give you your names, obviously, very soon. Don't you worry about that. We don't want the strange meat. We'll take the ammo and we'll take the equipment and things, which we'll just sell. We'll take the heads, obviously. Take all of the heads. Tick of the heads. Excellent work, men. Quickly, let's give these guys their Patreon backer titles. So, Radolf. Tamara. Radolf of Tamara, a new Patreon backer, is honored. Radolf of Tamara. There you go, Radolf of Tamara. And Hans Creature. You have the honor of being named in honor not only of the Patreon backer Laura Creature, but also of the legend who died recently in the Purple Scythe mercenary crew, which was, of course, Bertram the Creature. You are now Hans the Creature. There you go, Hans the Creature and Radolf of Tamara, the two latest members of the team. Jonas the Chalky. I think you need to be leveled up, don't you? What can we give you? Fatigue +3. We'll take that, because more fatigue means better armor and better equipment that you can carry. Hit points of +2. In fact, they're all pretty poor, aren't they? I mean, the only other +3 is initiative. I'm not really bothered about that particularly, although, I mean... Oh, you never even used Jaws. You never even unleashed Jaws. You forget about your things so often, Jonas. Your toys, your many toys. Let's go with range skill +2. There we go. Range skill up, melee skill up, and fatigue up to make better use of his throwing axes, which we forgot to actually use. And of course, you get a perk. So you've got quick hands already. Everything can be learned 20% faster. Shield bash, you don't use a shield. Pathfinder, learn to move on difficult terrain. Action point cost for moving on all terrain is reduced by -1 to a minimum of 2 action points per tile. Fatigue cost is reduced to half. Okay, we're going to give him Pathfinder. He's going to go charging about the place. Done. All right, Jonas. Jonas the Chalky, also known as Jonas the Swift, able to negotiate terrain with ease. Kurt of Old, you can take a 3rd defense skill, which clearly you need. Shield Expert, you don't use a shield. Dodge, too fast for you. Gain 50% of your character's initiative as a bonus to melee and range defense until first hit in combat. That could be really good. What is your initiative? 77. It's not terrible. There we go. Dodge. Dodge is taken. And now your level ups. So actually, initiative is potentially interesting, although probably not on a +2. +4 to fatigue, definitely. I think +3 hit points. And then I think we're just going to go for melee skill. As boring as it is, +2, we're going to take it. We're going to take that right now. And put it in the bank. It has been put in the bank. We have taken it, put it in the bank, polished it, shined it up, put it on display. First, we obviously had to take it out of the bank and then taken it for a walk with Jaws, the war dog. Good. That's our level ups and things completed. Let's unpause it and continue on. We're nearly completing this. Look, Holzwacht, it's within sight nearly. The Purple Scythe Mercenary Company have travelled far and wide. Really far and wide. Look, they went all the way up here to Hatland, I think, didn't they? Yeah, all the way up to Hatland. Miles and miles and miles away. Well, wait a minute. Bandits. Bandits on the road. Head for the bandits, men. We can take them on. We can get another 7 heads for our pile of heads. I seem to be having some difficulty navigating towards them, though. I think they might be running to the swamps. No, they're running to the hills. Fine, run to the hills, you fools. We shall take you on wherever you are, wherever you end up, and whatever your thoughts on trying to defeat us may be. Nearly there. Come on, can we get them before dusk turns to night? Prepare for combat. Your scouts report seeing many bandit thugs. Engage them. Okay, pretty good terrain here. This all looks fine. Might be nice to claim these spots and fight from there if we can. Otherwise, we can just try and draw them down to us here and hold this section. That's probably even better. Torleaf, actually, just step up behind everybody. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try and draw them down to here. Ulfra, 63% chance. You might as well take a shot. This guy looks like he could be quite dangerous with that massive, great big axe. Straight into him. Twang, gravely wounded. And reload, Ulfra. Valdemar, take a position behind then. And the bandits making their move now, trying to outflank me, no doubt, but they shall not succeed. Look at this. They want to make it to the high ground, but you shall not make it. You foolish bandits, I will take the high ground before you. Look at this guy, he thinks he's a ninja with his face scarf, but he's no ninja. Kurt, move around the back here. More bandits moving up. They're not going to make it in time. Look, Radolf is going to seize the high ground. Radolf stepping up to guard the realm here. In fact, let's put the spear wall up with our new boar spear. That ought to keep them at bay. Nicely. Erhard, you can move around and take position alongside him. Otto, of the Octopi, you can just wait there, I think. Herman the Bone Hero, maybe you could just take position in the middle here. There we go, that's a pretty strong line. We've got Jonas. You don't want to go around the front. That's a bad idea, Jonas. Come around the back, and then you can, like, spring upon them, all subtly like. Torleaf, quick shot. What have we got here? 53% chance that we can take out their front line. Watch this. Look at the awesomeness. One hit. Come on, Torleaf. And again, yes. Down goes the bandit ninja wannabe. Who else have we got? Valdemar. And again, Valdemar. Come on. Stick their front line. Okay, you got the guy in the back. It's close. It's not quite the front line, but it has largely the same effect in the end. Hans, I think, probably just form the line up here and wait. Bandit comes up to engage you. He shall rue that day. More bandits moving up. Ulfra, look at this bandit. He's taken the high ground. He's made himself a target. He's like that orc in The Lord of the Rings who goes and stands on the big sort of bit of sticky-outy ground and goes, "Rah! Take an arrow, I mean a bolt to the face. Now you will rue once again the day that you took on the Purple Scythe and their mighty archers / crossbowmen and such." Otto just swinging slightly crazily there. Obviously Otto got a little bit overexcited and missed everybody. Kurt, come around the side here. You should be in range with that billhook pretty soon. Erhard's just going to kill his target. Look at this. Down he goes. Straight away. They avoided Radolf of Tamara and his spear wall, unfortunately. Jonas, come in and unleash the war dog. Should we do this? No, actually, let's not do it just yet because we don't want the war dog to be killed by these fools. Herman, the Bone Hero, you can kill your target as well. Look, clearly, one more mighty blow from your falchion. Oh, we may need to give Bone Hero a better weapon. That falchion's alright, but it doesn't get through armor very well, so... Radolf, I think you just flank around the back here and be ready to pick off any that try and run. We shall brook no escapees from the Purple Scythe this day. Erland is going to finish the job here. Look, there we go. Job done. Hans, likewise, kill him. This guy tries to run and is killed for his trouble. Torleaf is going to take out this bandit thug who's thinking about running. Look, he's like, they're all dead. Everybody's dead. I must flee immediately. I must just turn and fly. Oh no, I've been shot by an arrow and killed. Good work, men. Another great victory for the Purple Scythe. Many kills. 7 kills, was it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills. Yeah, very good. Torleaf of all gets 2, and Hans the Creature manages 2 as well. Good. First battle there, Hans the Creature. Your first outing, and you get 2 kills with your pike. Nice work. Loot, 185 gold, some other bits and pieces, and assorted, relatively uninteresting weapons. Let us leave. 7 more kills. to report back. As long as we actually... Okay, return within 5 days. Fine. It actually counts down, so we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Get paid for every head you collect on the road. 36! We have 36 heads in a bag, just sort of like on the back of the wagon. I assume we have some kind of wagon. If we don't have a wagon, then probably it's... Oh, look! More bandits! More bandits, and they're attacking peasants! I think they may have killed the peasants before we arrived. Quick! Get stuck in there, men. I think we're actually starting down in the corner again, rather annoyingly, so we're going to have to explore the whole map. Oh, there we go. We've got a target. Everybody, move up. Who is this? Hans the Creature has discovered a target. And he appears to be equipped with a sword. That could be a short sword, or that could be an arming sword. Where's our guy with an arming sword? Oh no, it's not an arming sword. So we have first contact. A bandit has engaged us here. But he's not going to last long. Look, he is clearly not going to last long at all. Unfortunately, our range is like through the floor because it's the night. But we can get him with a quick shot 99% chance. I don't think it's worth taking the chance of hitting my own men. We've discovered another target. 2 more targets. 3 more targets. The bandits are upon us. And Torleaf, sadly, is a little bit vulnerable where he is right now. Hopefully our guys can get to him in time. Valdemar, 11% chance. Go for that. That was a miss. Bandits coming in. What are they armed with, though? I think they might be armed with... Is this guy armed with a militia spear and short swords? I think that's kind of what they've got. Maybe a Scaramax thing. Yeah, definitely that sort of thing. I think we're just going to go for a kill. Hans the Creature gets another kill. Hans the Creature proving himself every bit worthy of the Creature title here. Erland of Schmore. Up you come. Kurt of Old. Alright, you're going to need to take one for the team here a little bit. And get in front of Kurt, I think. Because otherwise he is going to... he's just going to get hammered. And he doesn't have the armor to survive being hammered. Erhard. Come up here. Otto the Octopi. Okay, everybody just pile in. Pile in. Jonas. Come around the side. Herman. You can get here, yeah? Yeah, excellent. Alright. Move on up there. Torleaf. You've got yourself into a bit of bother here, but... Oh yeah, nice. Nice. And again, yes. Good work, man. You've kind of been a bit reckless, but we'll let you off because you're kind of endearing. And, you know, that beautiful hair and mustache just, you know, is something to be admired by all of the men here. I think actually Torleaf probably is kind of like the stylist for the Purple Scythe. He makes sure that everybody is looking their best and things. Hook. Oh, we don't need to hook with our bill hook. We just need to kill with our bill hook. 63% chance. Oh, it was a miss with a 63% chance. Come on, man. Valdemar probably can't hit anybody. Move up here and wait. Hans, you can actually strike from range across this thing. Kill him. Nice work. Erland of Schmore, take to the high ground and secure that for the Purple Scythe. Look at this bandit thug right here. He thinks he's unharmed, but he hasn't yet met Radolf of Tamara, who is moving in and is about to introduce him to his boar spear. Apparently, the introductions did not go well. The bandit thug was not impressed and remains unharmed to this day. But I'm sure that state won't last for too much longer. Erhard, move up and engage. See, that's how it's done, Radolf. Jonas also comes around and starts to flank them. These bandits are now looking around thinking, what have they gotten themselves into? What possessed them to take on the Purple Scythe? Oh, that's right, they didn't take on the Purple Scythe. They ran from the Purple Scythe. They just didn't run fast enough. But let's not get complacent here. Let's not get cocky. We know what happened last time. We got cocky. Step forward. Alright, bandits taking on Jonas. He's actually managed to stun him. You've actually managed to stun one of our men. I'm appalled. For some reason you have a 20% chance to hit this bandit thug on the other side of the melee, so just go for that. 2 misses, alas. Valdemar, 90% chance. There we go. Down he goes. And just fire into the melee. Fire into the scrum. Everybody fire randomly into the scrum. That's not a good idea, actually, in practice, to fire into the scrum like that. Good work, Erland of Schmore. Another kill for your kill wall. Hans the creature comes round the back, also looking to add more kills to his tally. Kurt of old does not get a kill, but he does manage to rout his opponent, so he's gonna die as soon as he tries to run. Just like that. Look, I think that might actually have been Hans the creature who got that kill. Radolf of Tamara, come on, this is your 2nd attempt now. Can you get a kill this day? Oh, it's another whiff. That was 78% chance. Come on, Radolf of Tamara. We are expecting better of you. We really are. Erhard, show him how it's done. Look at that. Erhard just steps around the back and kills him with one swift blow to the back of the head. Good work, team. Excellent. That's more heads for the head bag, for our mighty head bag. It's more loot for the loot bag as well. More equipment to sell. What have we got? 54 of 90. We've got loads of capacity. That's fine. We've got some level ups to do. Look, Hans the creature, 3 kills, 115 XP. Really, really excelling. Really, really showing his talents there. Erhard of Old also gets a level up. Ulfrit of Old gets a level up. And Torleif of Old. And Valdemar of Old. Wow. Level ups all round. Where are we? Oh, that's right. We're heading back to Holzbach. Let's just head back to Holzbach. We'll do our level ups when we get there, I think. That makes sense because, you know, we've been out and about for a long time now, and I'm just waiting to see. Look, 43. We got 43 heads to turn in. This should be a pretty penny we get paid for this patrol. It's been a long run, and we have paid in blood of at least one of our men. I think actually only one died on the patrol itself. But we return to Holzwacht. There's a party going on at Sir Sigmund von Steinwall's abode. A party? Wow, okay, so there's a party going on here. Obviously, this Steinwall is a bit of a raver. He is throwing a rave for his crew. Do people still go to raves? I suppose they might do in fantasy worlds. You weave through the crowd of drunken opulents and ravers to get to the man. He shouts over the music and noise, asking how many you cut down on your patrol. It's odd, but shouting that you killed 43 seems to have no effect on the partygoers. Shrugging, well, they're all, you know, off their faces, aren't they? Shrugging, Sir Sigmund von Steinwall turns and leaves, slipping into the crowd of attendees. You try to chase, but the man cuts you off, slamming a satchel into your chest. Your payment, mercenary. Now please see to the door. People are beginning to notice you, and they did not come here to feel uncomfortable. They came here to rave, like it's 1326 or something. Good, enough marching for today. We have been paid for our 43 heads. Many gold coins. Look, we're up to 4,688 gold coins again. We are fully replenished, and I believe we have for sale some furs. Bought for 303. We can sell them for 333. We'll probably find somewhere we can sell them for more, actually. So I might just sit on them as we don't need the cash right now. What we will do is we'll flog off all of these weapons that we absolutely do not need. We'll keep the net. We'll keep the quiver of arrows. Sell that hat. Sell the woodcutter's axe. Sell all of these weapons, I think. We'll just keep a short sword and a militia spear and a scaramax, I think, in case of the need for certain weapons. How's that looking? We've got a few spare shields. We don't need the buckler either. We don't need that. A boondock bow, a very light short bow used by goblins. We don't really want a goblin bow, do we? Let's get rid of that. Goblin bows, nasty, nasty things. We'll get rid of that as well. And that. There we go. That's more like it. So we've got a handful of weapons in case we need them because the stuff gets damaged or destroyed. We're going to get rid of a couple of these padded surcoats as well and rugged surcloaks because they're probably not things that we would be particularly fussed about equipping our guys with, and we've got the money to buy better anyway. Linen tunic, we'll get rid of that as well. There we go, nicely kitted up. We'll keep some of these gambesons as backup armor and this padded leather as well. And I think that's pretty good. I think we've done well. We have many, many fine things. There is an armourer here if we want to buy even better armours. Look at that. We can afford to buy anything we wish in the armourer, if we so wish. If we want to blow 3,000 of our 5,388 coins, we can do so on some lamella harness. Body armour made of thick, overlapping metal plates that covers most of the upper body. 230 armour. That's awesome. Minus 30 fatigue. It's not quite so awesome. But we've probably got some guys who are starting to get decent fatigue right now. Let's do the level ups whilst we're here. So, Erhard, you are taking yourself down the defensive tree, and I think probably the thing to get here is Shield Expert, because you do indeed use a shield, so we'll take that. And you'll level up, +3 to melee skill, we'll grab that, +3 to fatigue, we'll grab that, and I think +4 to hit points because you've got Colossus, so it'll actually give you a bit more as well. Go for it. There we go, 67. So he's now up to 83 maximum hit points, and generally he's still got 76 fatigue despite his relatively heavy equipment. So he's doing well. Torleaf, of course, going down the offense tree. We need 3 perks to unlock the next one, so a lot of these people will be unlocking the next tree soon, which will be, of course, very exciting indeed. This is exciting! The village elder greets you. Welcome to Spawn Point Village, the market leader in the adventurer generation business. I know I look a lot like a lady, but I can assure you, from my voice, I'm clearly a man. And so we'll just move on and no more will be said on the matter, alright? I'm glad to see that you got here in one piece. There's been something wrong with the summoning circle lately. One young man came out horribly disfigured.